Rain to Rutherford. Tries to go through centre ice, but that's picked off. It's like taking candy from a baby. Jumping through once again, heads up play. Good defensive play there by Kevin Rain, keeping his man to the outside. He gets it in front though, second hand. A second chance right in front for Simon Coster. The Belfast Giants goaltender coming up big.
Yeah, a little bit more wide open, I think, than Adam Keefe would like to see it. You know, they try to make the long cross-ice pass in the neutral zone, gets picked off and ends up with a chance down the other end for Ritten. So I think, you know, I'd like to see him tighten it up a little bit here and, you know, start putting pucks deep and grinding the Ritten defense.
Frey gets the puck back to the point. Tougher, again throws it towards a spin and a drop. Second hand coming in again. Beskarwani with a double save, and again that's going to give Ritten a lot of confidence in just getting that puck down low and getting it to the net.
Yeah, you know, that's a really good play. They get really good looks at it. The one right here and then off the rebound, and Beskarwani's got to be standing tall. It comes from losing that face-off. They get two really good chances, so the Giants got to tighten up a little bit here.
Bond couldn't get a man in front. He positions himself in front of the goalie, tries to go through the 5-hole. It's Curtis Leonard, and is approaching the last 7 seconds off this penalty. Dwyer to Roach. Roach winds up, gives it out to Curtis Leonard. He doesn't get an awful lot on that. Was shot. Goal! Patrick Dwyer first to react again, just as the penalty was over. And the Giants get the first goal tonight. Yeah,
really good play by Dwyer. They're coming in. He finds it off the backboards. I think the goalie was a little confused as to where it was, and Dwyer was able to find the back of the net with it. So, you know, obviously a really big goal for the Giants, and hopefully that really gets them going, as it hasn't been as quick a start as they did last night.
Great. Again, when we talked about this last night, it's just reactions. He's used to playing at the NHL level. The speed of that game over there is unbelievable. And he gets a second goal in 2 games this weekend.
Yeah, well, his instincts are so good out there. I mean, obviously his hockey sense is, you know, is very, very high, and that's, you know, that's the way you can play at the highest level for so long. So, you know, he reads the play so well. He sees that coming off the end boards, and obviously he read it much better than the goalie, because the goalie was still kind of looking around to try to find it. He ends up banking it off and in the net, and now, you know, the Giants with the 1-goal lead halfway through the period.
Eriksson in behind. And again, back out to Sislanikoffs, to the point for Lutz. Lutz winds up, fakes a shot, sends one through. Beskarwani on us, one each. Beskarwani thought he had that one, sneaked through, and at the back door, I think it might have been Costner who touched that one home. We'll bring you confirmation in just a second, but the game is now 1-1.
Yeah, really good shot fake at the top by Lutz. He gets his man out of the lane, he fires it on the net. There's a little rebound, and they're able to poke it home in front. See a great shot fake, hold by Lutz. He gets the lane, gets it through, and then they're able to bang it home. So obviously the Italians or the Ritten will be you know, quite happy with that, feeling that you know, they were close last night a bunch of times and couldn't break through in the power play. So they'll be happy with that goal tonight.
Again, that's going to give them some confidence. So dump into the far corner, tries to get that to this close post there. It was a good save again by Beskarwani Spinell. With that effort, sends it inside, tipped in front by Frey. Goes the whole way around to Thomas Spinell once again. Spinell battling with Garside. Coming in to help out is David Rutherford. Rutherford, Knight, Tudan joins the party. Frey keeps the puck in, sends it round behind. Tudan, back out front. Frey with a shot, and they lead 2-1. That's a great finish. Out front again, keeping the puck down low. And 2 goals within just under a minute. Gives them the lead. Yeah, that's really good work by Ritten along the wall. They're able to get that puck back, cycle it off. They find the open man in the slot, and he rips one top corner far side. So, you know, really good job by around there spinning off the D. Finds his man in the slot, and he makes no mistake. So, you know, obviously Ritten came out. They came out to play today. They had a couple good chances early, and you know, they didn't let that power play goal against get them down, and now they've got the 2-1 lead. Inside now, Tudor, top of the circle, little drop pass, but that's behind his teammates. Too many men on the ice there, but they got away. But here comes Darcy Murphy. Murphy with the wrist shot, good save. Doesn't know where it is. The chance have got it right on the doorstep, and they finish it off with a 2-2. Darcy Murphy with all the hard work, and Blair Riley's not going to get an easier goal this season. Yeah, really ill-advised drop pass at the far blue line turns into a rush the other way for the Giants. Murphy with a great shot, and as we've seen a couple times, the goalie made the save, but then had no idea where it was. It's sitting right in front of him. As you said, Riles comes in, it's just sitting there. He just tucks it into the empty net, nice and easy. So obviously, you know, a really big goal for the Giants to tie this up late in the first period. It could be,
a bit demoralizing for Ritten, because that's kind of a couple of compounded errors that end up in the back of the net here.
McFall keeps it at the blue line, throws that wide of the target intentionally. Darcy Murphy now. He looks as if he's got the wheels going here tonight. Tries to cut inside. Another opportunity for McFall. McFall, top of the circle, throws that towards the net. Opportunity again! And Blair Riley gets his second of the night. Darcy Murphy and Kendall McFall should get the assist on that. 3-2.
Yeah, great job by this Murph, working hard in the corner. He's able to get it around, get it out to the point. Great shot in by McFall, and Rouse his front there for his second of the game.
McPhee. Shot on goal. The goaltender isn't covering himself on glory here this evening.
Yeah, he's had a tough time handling pucks that have hit him. So, if you're the Giants, you want to keep throwing pucks, because he seems to be making he's making it interesting every time.
Dress. Lutz again. Just lets that go and coming through the middle. Little drop pass. On the outside. It's a lovely pass. Here comes Henry Eriksson. Eriksson goes forehand back and hits a post. Great effort there, fabulous speed coming down the left wing, and that was a great give and go with the defenseman as well.
Yeah, really good execution there on the breakout, and they hit the man outside with tons of speed. He's able to walk right in. He makes a great move to go to the backhand. Fortunately for the Giants, just off the post.
Bond now behind the net of Chagust. Two Swindlers, throws that towards the net. It's blocked in front, and there's a 2-on-1 opportunity here as McFall just tries to take his man out. Great glove save from Besker Awani. Just what you come to expect, that big man now.
Yeah, I thought McFall played it really well. He took away the pass, he forced the guy to shoot, and Besko was all over that. So good job. I think it was Swindlehurst just fanned on the one-timer, and they get the 2-on-1 the other way.
Yeah, McFall just keeping the eye on the passer, on the shooter. Sorry, Quinn steps in, takes a wrister, and that great save from Besko.
Yeah, just a good job of taking that pass away and then coming across at this minute to force the shot a bit, and Beskorani was all over it.
Shout out to David McGimsey watching the game from Cape Town in South Africa tonight. He was there actually watching last night as well, just up in Table Mountain a few days beforehand, and sent us the pictures, and of course pretty good view. We have a pretty good view here tonight again. Shot coming in, what a goal! Francis Beauvillier rips one from the wrist shot inside the foot of cap circle. They make it 4-2 to the Giants.
Great shot there by Beauvillier. He's got such a great shot. He rolls off there and he just fires it short side shelf, and obviously a really big goal at a big time of the game.
Well intercepted that time by Roach. Bishop now. Bishop inside for Johnner, who takes a nudge for it, and Bishop again trying to finish his checks off of Lemkovs. Lemkovs doesn't drop the gloves, but Hunter Bishop again not happy with the hit that was laid in on Dustin Johnner, but Bishop gets the gloves off, struts it down, takes a takedown. Good job by Bishop, stand up for his teammate.
Yeah, big hit there on Johnner, and Bishop obviously didn't like it. He went right in there, and looked like he got a couple good shots in. I'm not sure what the rules are in this tournament with fighting and all that, but certainly, Bishop didn't like it, and he came right in to stand up for his teammate.
There's a big battle right in front of the net here with Beauvillier and Lutz. He ends up going round behind to Dustin Johnner. Back again to Boxall, to the blue line. Boxall tipped in front. Boxall with a chance, an opportunity there, still batting away for it. It's in the blue paint. Referee blows the whistle. But the puck wasn't covered up. He's still in play.
Yeah, no, really good job by the Ritten goaltender though there to hold his ground and keep his legs out of the from crossing that goal line with Boxall jamming away. It looked like the puck was still loose, but the official obviously thought different and blew it down, which can't really complain too much. I thought they've had a really good game tonight, and as we were saying before, I think they've had a really good tournament so far. So not much to complain about from the Stripes' point of view, and fortunately for Ritten there, they're able to keep that one out of the net.
Great speed by Rutherford once again. Just leaves the puck behind that time, but does a fantastic job of getting out, and the Giants score the 5th goal. I thought he'd give it up. Managed to get a hold of the puck again, put it on a plate for Darcy Murphy, and Murphy makes no mistake. 5-2, Stena line Belfast Giants.
Really good work by this line. Obviously Rudy with a great pass out to Murph, and he's able to find the back of the net. Riley had come in hard, finishes his man there, which buys Rudy a little time to get the puck and get it out to Murph, and he goes short side, and obviously a big goal to make it a 3-goal lead here.
Spinell makes his way to the front of the net. Marcus Spinell. Eriksson to the top of the blue. Lutz winds up, fakes the shot. Tries to lay it outside. There's a chance here for the Giants now to break a 2-on-1. Here comes Darcy Murphy. Darcy Murphy fakes the shot. Backhand play. Lovely poke check and a great save on the follow-up from Jim Vandermeer.
Wow, what a play there. Murph reads it well in the D zone. He ends up picking that pass off. They come down. He tries to make a nice pass to Riles.
Darcy Murphy again driving the net. There's a poke check in there, and Jonathan Buxall finishes it off. But again, all the hard work done by Darcy Murphy.
Yeah, that's a heck of a shift by Murph. You know, he made the great play the shift before, and there was a great save on Vandermeer. He comes back, he gets it again. He comes down the wall hard. He creates all that havoc, and then Boxley just finds one laying around there in front.
Again, you go straight off the bench, go straight to the net, and poke it home. It's, you know, a handlebar man with a moustache there that quite a few people would be proud of.
Yeah, you know, absolutely. But like we said, great play there by Murph, creating it all, and then Boxall comes in, finishes it home. Looked like Lutz was a bit tired there. He was at the end of a long shift and just kind of didn't pick up the stick in front. And you know, obviously another big goal here for the Giants.
It's 6-2 so far with 17 seconds to go, and Adam Keefe's got to be happy with the result again.
Yeah, you know, a bit of a slow start for the Giants, and you know, give Ritten credit. They came out and they played really well in the first period. They took it to the Giants, but obviously the class of the Giants really showed through, and you know, they did exactly what they needed to do to win this game. And now, more importantly, you know, the fate of their tournament's in their own hands going into tomorrow.
Adam, 6-2 victory over Ritten from the Italian League. Started the game off pretty well, got a goal up, and they managed to come back into it and score 2 goals within a very short space of time, and really did put you up against it in the first period.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you know, what we saw there is a team that's playing for their chances to progress. So they needed to win tonight, so you know, like we need to be better prepared for that, and I'll accept responsibility for that. So, but I thought after that second goal, I thought guys really stepped up, and we didn't really look back after that second goal.
You could see a change in pace from the Giants after their second goal, as you say. It really did push them against it, and coming out with a 6-2 victory, I think it's an easy enough result for yourself after a big hard game yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, look, these tournaments are, you know, 3-3s in general are just not easy. Fatigue plays a part, and so I think you know, we're certainly happy with the 6-2 victory tonight, and. Look, like I said earlier, we're not going into this trying to count goals, and we should come out and get a win tomorrow, and we move on.
Coach, a 6-2 loss tonight against the hometown Belfast Giants, but your team get off to a great start after going an early goal down, managing to get 2 goals in 34 seconds. You must have been pleased with the obviously the get up and go after that.
Yeah, well, we had a good start in the first period. We played good and smart. Of course, we had 6 guys sick after the last game, like has a diarrhea, and you could see that we didn't have so much energy. So our game plan was quite passive, and it was working pretty well in the first period. Sad that we gave up in the last minute their goal against, and let the opponent come to the game again. But then you could see, like, second and third period we were flat, no energy, no gas. And of course 6 goals against front of the net, all the 6 goals. So we were weak there, and the opponent was strong there. So